Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the first broadcast of iNews, our all-new in-house news channel.
The biggest news from Intellect, fireside chat with seniors, in-depth analysis, interesting associate features, and much more. Every fortnight, we will give you the complete lowdown on all the happenings at Intellect.
I am Shashwati.
And I am Nishfa.
News reporting is a cycle. No matter how much you work at sending a message, it's only successful if it's received, said Jessica Savage, the American television news presenter.
And it is with this sincere intention that we today launch iNews. To tell you more about what you can expect from iNews, we have Debol Dutt, Executive Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer with us. Let's hear it from Debol.
Hey, thanks, Nishwa. Well, I'm delighted to announce the launch of Intellect's own video broadcast platform, iNews. It is indeed a red letter day for us at Intellect, and that explains the color of the t-shirt that I'm wearing. iNews comes with a fabulous strapline which says all about be informed, be inspired. Without the I, there is no intellect, right? And that we all know. And the I in the iNews is all about individuals. You are all the news, be it individual or collectively. iNews will feature the best of Intellect, from the fantastic array of products that we have, to the deals that we seal with professional finesse, to the accolades that we win, and the immense ocean of learning that we have in our organization. iNews will give you a 360 view of the organization, and the power of that information each of you can use by becoming brand ambassadors for Intellect, because you will be powered with facts and knowledge. In short, iNews will show you how and why we are incredible Intellect. Be ready to be inspired, be ready to be informed, tune in and stay ahead of yourself and of competition.
Thank you so much, Debol. iNews will present to you news about Intellect which is accurate, factual, and in-depth, as we believe those are the pillars of good news reportage. And it is our tagline too. Be informed, be inspired.
Our very first news broadcast. And what better way to start it off than having a candid conversation with Arun Jain, our chairman and managing director, in our segment In Conversation. Here's the entire dialogue that happened. Over to you, Nachu.
Thank you, Arun. It was a pleasure to have you with us for our In Conversation segment for iNews. We have few questions which we have put down on behalf of all Intellectians. The first question is all about, we are hearing a lot about incredible intellect these days. So we are curious to know, what is incredible according to you in terms of intellect?
Thank you for starting this iNews as a chapter. So congratulations to you to think and design something where we can share the news about incredible intellect. I think intellect itself is incredible, and when you add to incredibility by adding product, customer, and talent, then the actual outcome is visible in the marketplace. So the way we design the product, the way we service those products to the benefit of the customer, and the way the people participate in the entire design as a single team creates incredible intellect. You must have seen a lot of data of how trillions of dollars are run on financial systems, designed and implemented by all of you. So it's a great moment of pride that what kind of a complexity of financial technology all of you are dealing with and designing it proactively to solve most complex problems of the financial system, from central bank to corporate banks to retail banks and to insurance companies. So that is what combined together, what I say, product, customer, and talent triangle, that's what makes incredible intellect.
Thank you, Arun. Arun, one thing, you've been emphasizing about design thinking for over 7 to 8 years. And we have set up our design center, 8012, the world's first design center for financial technology. So from your perspective, how does design thinking impact the product development, and how does it impact the customer journey?
Design thinking is core of incredible intellect, I would say. And design thinking is the way we design anything in the world. We design the thinking of the people who design those products, and we design the thinking of the customer who uses those products. And that's was the reason that we set up a 30,000 square feet center on 7 years back, very early in the game, that how the design thinking can impact the quality of the product we deliver to the customers. When we have 60% market share coming from advanced markets, it's an outcome of that design thinking. Design thinking is about last 2% is equivalent to 100% and less is more. It's about moving away the mystery and making it algorithm. So when we move the complexity of the product from L0, L1, L2, L3, whether it's a confluence by putting the user journeys or understanding the way a technology works with using exponential technologies, all of it comes under design thinking umbrella. And the people who are designing the solutions and diagnosing the problems by observing patterns, by connecting dots, by unearthing the blind spots, and by understanding the unstated need of the customer. That is what design thinking is all about. And design thinking impact is a multifold impact. The implementation cycle time, which used to be 18 months to 24 months for enterprise transformation, it has been brought down to less than 11 months in many cases. And now we are looking for moving from implementation to setup and configurable systems. They are all part of design thinking.
Contextual and digital are the two pillars around which we have designed our products. What does contextual and digital means to our customers?
Contextual and digital are the two fundamental needs of the customer. When we are looking personalized banking, when you are looking personalized insurance. But what does it mean? Contextual means, and what does digital mean? There are three exponential technologies have emerged in the last 7 years. First is cloud technology, where we build up Intellect in cloud. You saw the exponential technology on iFin cloud. Second technology, which emerges iTurmeric, which is a combination of digital acceleration. And third is iSaffron, which is about the data platform. The combination of these three things, from D1 to D7 of iSaffron, a data platform, the T1 to T5, a turmeric platform, and entire C1 to C6 of the cloud platform, the combination of these three exponential technology, when we are merging with a user journeys on Confluence and delivering the end product to the customer with APIs portal, I think that's where contextuality can be designed and product can be configured going forward. So it's like creating a force.com like a salesforce.com has by using APIs and by using user journey. We give the flexibility to the customer to design the product for the specific market, a specific segment of the customer, and a specific area in which they want to add value to their customers. And that's a contextual and digital, which is a key differentiator Intellect has over any other vendor, since our architecture is based on low code, no code, exponential technology platforms.
Thank you, Arun. With contextual and digital, I'm sure we will be winning in the markets. And the final question is all about your message to the incredible intellectians.
My message, I was quite overwhelmed by the way Intellect Fest is organized and how the families are participating. Our Hum initiative, our Konak initiative, our initiative of 4 values, which we call passion, humility, integrity, respect, all came through in this Intellect Fest. And which is a 5th value, which is a fun, is also been seen by the kind of shows we are seeing in performance theaters and the 4 Fridays of Intellect Fest. I think the message to you is remain committed to the 4 values of passion, whatever you learn, whatever you want to go deeper in details, Passion to me is going to details, details, and details. Humility is continuous learning, curiosity to learn, observe patterns and anti-patterns. Integrity is what we promise to the customer, we deliver 3 days before time. And respect is coming from listening to the customer, listening to the marketplace, listening to the people around us, listening to subordinates. And that's what the respect is all about. And we have a great family of 4,000 plus people who are our community where we can enjoy work, where we can have fun and sheer fun. So Fir Fun is our motto, and my single message is just have Fir Fun in Intellect Fest 2020 and continue doing it in your workplaces. Thank you.
And that's Arun Jain for you. Over to you, Nishwa.
His thoughts and words never fail to inspire us. So with this inspiring start, we move on to all the biggest news from Intellect.
Bank of Bahrain and Kuwait, one of Bahrain's leading banks, goes live with digital transaction banking platform from IGTB. DTB will empower BBK to rapidly and cost-effectively deliver innovative digital banking services and exceptional customer experience for its corporate customers.
Intellect further expanded its footprint in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, partnering with Samba Financial Group, one of the region's largest and most acclaimed financial services groups. The bank has selected IGTB's digital transaction banking solution to power its digital transformation initiatives to strengthen its corporate offering and help attract more customers. The solution will help the bank become more competitive, streamline internal process, and in turn generate additional revenue streams.
Intellect joins Banking Industry Architecture Network, BR, the non-profit organization that promotes and provides a common framework for banking industry to help revolutionize the API-driven contextual banking technology framework, extending its commitment to open banking and API-based contextual banking standards.
Intellect revolutionary contextual banking technology has been ranked #1 in the world for both retail banking and wholesale banking by IBS Sales League Table 2020. The table has been analyzed based on system purchases made by over 1,700 banks in over 150 countries across 240 products from 62 suppliers across the Americas, Europe, Middle East, Africa, and APAC. One of the world's largest e-commerce companies, headquartered in Hamburg, Germany, has chosen Intellect to fulfill their digital banking aspirations. This destiny deal marks the debut of Intellect Digital Core and Intellect Digital Lending in Germany. The Myanmar Foreign Trade Bank chose Intellect for scalable, future-proof digital transformation. In partnership with ACE Data Systems, a Myanmar-based IT conglomerate, Intellect will implement a fully integrated solution for higher ROI, faster GTM, as well as more efficient operations for the Myanmar Foreign Trade Bank, one of the largest state-owned banks in the country.
Capital Alpha won the Waters Technology Asia Awards 2020 for the best front-to-back office integration. The Waters Technology Asia Awards 2020 recognized excellence in the deployment and management of financial information and technology within Asia's capital market community, as well as providing a unique opportunity for companies across the industry to gain valuable recognition.
4 design thinking sessions of 4 hours each, spread over 6 weeks, was anchored by Arun, Manju Jain, Sudha Gopalakrishnan, Anbu Ratnavel, and Ramakrishnan V at the National Informatics Center, which falls under the Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India. It was attended by 25 senior scientists from NIC.
After a recent tripartite MOU was signed between the School of Design Thinking and SRM Institute of Science and Technology, development workshop and nurturing innovation mindset workshops for faculties were conducted. Arun had also anchored a 90-minute webinar for more than 1,700 plus students from the first year as part of the orientation, which received a very enthusiastic response from the participants.
With this, it's a wrap up of this edition of iNews.
We will see you in the next fortnight. Until then, take care and goodbye.